Are you tuning in for therapy on your eating habits?
Well, too bad, because this is NFL Talk Show Week 15 version with game predictions, playoff predictions, and Super Bowl predictions coming to you from a remote location.
All in one video.
In the first game, we have the Falcons and the Giants at the Georgia Dome. So, what are you thinking about this game?
Well, the Giants have Hakeem Nicks out.
Well, that's pretty darn crucial.
That's crucial. But then Atlanta has Michael Turner out. They're crucial running. And, I mean, the Falcons, they've almost clinched their division at 11-2. Giants, they've not yet clinched the division, but at 8-5, they need to get a win. But I'm still going to go with the Falcons.
Yeah, I'm thinking the Falcons should be able to take this game. I don't think it's going to be a blowout, but I'm thinking the Falcons are going to win.
All right, next game.
The next game, we have Minnesota at St. Louis at the Edward Jones Dome.
All right. So, as you know, Minnesota has been doing pretty good. They're at 7-6 right now. St. Louis Rams, they're at what?
All
right.
But the Vikings absolutely have to win this game
To stay in the hunt for the wild card.
Yes, and they're very close. They're one game behind the Bears and the Seahawks for the wild card. If they can pull this off, if they can pull this win off, pretty good chance at the wild card.
But then again, the Rams just need to beat the Vikings to just keep their hopes down the drain. But I'm going to go with the Vikings.
I'm going with the Vikings too.
All right. Our next game, Tampa Bay at New Orleans in the Mercedes-Benz Superdome. Clashing together, we have Tampa Bay, New Orleans. There's no real crucial injuries to this game, but it's going to be a really good game. I have to say that.
Neither of these teams are playing for anything. They're just playing to play football. So my predictions are going to have to be the Saints, even though they've struggled all season. I'm
going to have to go with the Buccaneers on this one. They've been struggling, but I think they can pull it together and beat the Saints. So I'm going Buccaneers. He's going Saints.
I think the Saints are just ready to win.
All right, next we have Jacksonville at Miami in the Sun Life Stadium. Now, let me say this right off the bat. The Jaguars,
Our team 11.
Maurice Jones-Drew is out. So that's going to beat them. But they still have a good passing game. I have to say that.
Yeah, they can pass the ball, but I'm really going Dolphins here.
And what I have to say is, Tannehill, if you're watching this, you kind of need to step it up a little bit. At A&M, you were doing really good. NFL, I know this is your rookie season, but you got to ramp it up.
He's not.
That's just me.
I'm still thinking that the Dolphins will be able to pull off a victory.
I'm actually thinking Jacksonville because they have a pretty good passing game, and so yeah. I'm thinking Jacksonville. He's thinking.
I don't think Jacksonville has enough key weapons.
All right, next we have Indianapolis at Houston and Reliant Stadium.
This game is the Texans' defense is struggling from many injuries.
22 injuries overall. That includes probables and questionables, but still, I mean, that's ridiculous.
I don't know what is wrong with them, but they're missing us. I'm thinking this game is going to be settled by home field advantage, and the Texans
say that too.
Are going to take it home.
All right, I'm going Texans with this one too. Sorry, Colts. And I have to say, that one against the Lions, that was a pretty cool ending.
Ugly.
Okay. Next we have Washington at Cleveland. And I have to bring up one quick thing. As y'all might have heard, RG3 is out for the Redskins. Nope! He's back in. if y'all were scared about that, which I was, he's back in. So I think this is going to be an easy one for Washington.
I think Washington...
Oh, we forgot. It's at Cleveland Browns Stadium.
Wow, how cool is that? Not very creative, though.
Yeah, not very creative.
Cleveland Browns Stadium? What the heck? What kind of name is that?
Okay, let's go.
But I'm going Washington. They need this game, and they're going to get it.
Yes.
Because it's just handed to them on a silver
they have Trent Richardson. The Browns have Trent Richardson. They have Cribbs. And they have Colt McCoy, which I'm surprised they're not playing. But, yeah. And Garcon was questionable. I just have to bring that out. That caught my eye.
I think that
he's going to play.
Yeah.
All right, so next we have a really good game. This is my game of the week. Is Green Bay at Chicago at Soldier Field.
This game, I think what's very crucial is that Chicago is missing one of their crucial defenders, Urlacher.
And I have to bring up Green Bay is missing Clay Matthews, Charles Woodson, and their running back Ryan Starks. Or I think it's Ryan Starks.
With this game, I think it's going to be a close game, maybe even overtime. But I think the Bears are going to pull it off.
I'm going to have to go with the Bears, too. I think they're going to mess up Aaron Rodgers' offense, not letting him get off that many passes, and without Ryan Starks, I don't think they can do it. So I'm going Bears.
Okay.
In a close one.
And the next game, my game of the week, we have the
Denver Broncos.
Broncos at Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium.
Now, this is going to be a good one. Two division leaders not really fighting to keep their division leads alive.
They've already clinched it, and
Yeah.
they've clinched it, and they should. And this game doesn't really matter, but I think this is just going to be a really entertaining game with no crucial injuries, nothing. Just
no crucial injuries.
Just my recommended game. You should really watch this one.
Yeah.
And
let me just bring this up. Green Bay at Chicago is playing at 1 o'clock on Fox, and Denver is playing at Baltimore at 1 o'clock on CBS. Those are going to be the two games.
That's Eastern time.
Yes,
so
PM. Don't wake up in the morning and be like, why are they playing? Okay.
So for this game, I'm thinking home field advantage will just give Baltimore the win. I think Baltimore will win because they are at home. Both teams are amazing. Home field advantage wins.
Next, Carolina at San Diego in Qualcomm Stadium. No, I always like the San Diego Stadium. They have great fans. All right.
I'm really liking them.
No big crucial injuries. Eddie Royal is out. I'm just bringing that up. He was really good on the Broncos. He traded to the Chargers. So I'm wondering if he's going to be crucial. But Cam Newton and the Panthers coming off a win at the Falcons. They've got their confidence level up, but I think the Chargers can end that.
I'm thinking with the way Cam Newton's been playing and just the Panthers beating the Falcons, their confidence level is so high. I think the Panthers will commit a blowout.
And okay, next we have Seattle at Buffalo at the Rogers Center. Now this one for me is easy. I'm going Seahawks. They have the wild card right now. They need the win, and I think it's a easy blowout for this. Coming off that blowout at Cardinals,
this is super important for them, and also easy. I'm going Seahawks.
Right.
In the next game, we have Detroit at Arizona.
Okay, I'm thinking Detroit easily. They have they have Megatron, they have Stafford, and the way they've been playing, that loss that Arizona's coming off, I don't think they can.
I don't think Arizona's going to do much in this game. I think it's going to be just killed. They're just going to get killed by the Lions. It's just
all right, next,
Kansas City.
And Arizona is at the University of Phoenix Stadium. And we have Kansas City and Oakland at the OCO Coliseum. O.co. All right.
I think this game, not really important, nothing really that crucial. I'm going to have to go Kansas City.
Yeah.
Just because.
Even though coming off the death of their linebacker, they did really good the week coming off. I forgot who they beat, but it was a close one, but they beat them. I think Kansas City, their confidence level is too high to be beat.
Yeah, I don't think it's going. I think it's gonna be pretty much. Yeah.
All right. The next game we have for you is going to be Pittsburgh at Dallas at Cowboy Stadium. This one for me, I don't even know why we're talking. I'm sorry, but even though, well, yeah, I'm gonna have to go with the Pittsburgh's defense. They have a couple people out: Lamar Woodley, Ike Taylor.
Sorry, but the Cowboys stink, and it's just not even worth talking about.
Pittsburgh's gonna blow them out. I'm sorry, guys. All right, 2 more games left, and we have. Let's see, San Francisco at New England.
Oh, that's gonna be a good game.
Now, San Francisco, I think, is going to get beat because, the Patriots are the Patriots. They've already clinched their division. So San Francisco, no. I think the Patriots will come out on top easily this game.
Easily, yeah, definitely. And don't forget, this is gonna be a good game with bad teams. On Monday night, we have the Jets
and Tennessee at LP Field.
Tennessee at LP Field. I think that in this game there's nothing that crucial, but I'm thinking that with the Jets, they've just been struggling. Sanchez stinks, and they're just not playing the way they could have at the beginning of the season. I'm thinking it's not even going to be close. Tennessee got this in the bag.
But Tennessee also has McCarthy out, so he has some good He's a good. All right, so now time for our time for our more predictions for you.
In the AFC, I am thinking the South will go to the Texans. The North has been clinched by the Ravens. The East, clinched by the Pats. The West, clinched by the Broncos. And the wild card, we have the Steelers and the Colts. The Colts are probably going to get that wild card easily. But the Steelers are a little bit ahead of the Bengals. But if the Steelers can lose and the Bengals win, the Bengals should win. I'm thinking the Bengals go with that wild card spot.
NFC, I'm going Giants for the East, Packers for the North, Falcons for the South easily, and 49ers for the West. My wild card is the Bears and the Seahawks.
I'm going to have to disagree with you here. I don't think the Seahawks are good enough to stay in their wild card spot currently. I'm thinking that the Redskins will overrule them and go to the playoffs. The Super Bowl. I'm going to have to go the Falcons against the Broncos. And I think the Broncos will pull it off because they have Peyton Manning, and I'm just thinking they should be able to pull this off.
All right, so he's thinking the Falcons and the Broncos. While on the other hand, I think the Texans and the Ravens are going to clash
in the AFC Championship. Bye-bye, Ravens. See you tomorrow.
And I think the Texans are going to come out on top. But this is just me. I think the Seahawks are going to play them in the Super Bowl.
Ooh.
They have the Skizzles, but Texans are going to come out on top.
Okay. I think decent predictions. And so, yeah.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching Week 15 version of NFL Talk Show from a remote location. Thanks. Bye.
Boom.